Did you really offer Tony Yayo millions of dollars to not do Vlad TV interviews?
I didn't want him to do it. He always says some stuff I wouldn't say. Like I don't know why he's doing it. It's not enough involved in it for him to have to say that. Mm-hmm. You know?
You be calling him after like, yo, why did you?
I don't know why you're talking about this. Like, what's wrong with you? But anyway, you know, and when you're not sexually assaulting nobody, there's statute of limitations around this. That protect me, Charlamagne. At all costs, protect me. It's nothing. You have to stop it, bro. You have to find other things to do. Yeah. And he's getting older. You see the things that he's saying is, sometimes he's saying good stuff. Yeah. And then he goes back to that zone. I don't know why. But for me, I like, there's so much other stuff to focus on. Mm-hmm. You know, I got a lot of positive things going on there. I'm like, yo, man, why you keep talking about that stuff?
Yeah. But he's a great storyteller, though. Yeah. So you like to hear him.
Yeah, he does it his way, and then you can't help it laugh at it when he's saying it. But I'm like, damn, maybe I should upload him some new information. Say these things, bro. What are you saying?
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Let's talk about it, y'all. That was 50 Cent on The Breakfast Club early this morning. As you heard from the clip, Charlamagne asked 50, is it true that you offered Tony Yayo millions of dollars just to stop doing Vlad TV interviews? As you heard in the clip, 50 says he doesn't appreciate when Yayo brings up these old stories from their upbringing, right? Whenever he's on the Vlad TV platform. And again, for those who may not know, last month, while doing his interview on Vlad TV, Yayo told Vlad, listen, man, 50 is offering me millions for my own podcast. And I don't know, Vlad, you're going to have to pay me a little bit more in order for me to come back and do more interviews, right? And this was assumed that may have, you know, possibly been the last interview that we see with, you know, Yayo on Vlad TV. However, since then, Yayo has returned, y'all. Relax. Yayo has returned in several interviews explaining his reason for returning to Vlad TV. According to Yayo, a lot of the people wanted to see Yayo back on Vlad TV again. According to Yayo, he says it was 60-40, okay? 60% of the people wanted him back on Vlad TV. Meanwhile, the other 40%, you know, they call Vlad a culture vulture. And according to Yayo, he's saying that the situation that 50 arranged is still on the table, but also he confirms that Vlad is paying him more. So again, you know, during the time when Yayo was first saying these things in his interview, I assumed it seemed like it was a bidding war, right? Because again, we've seen Yayo on Vlad TV countless of times. We've seen him, you know what I mean, rack up plenty of views. So we understand there's a demand for Yayo on Vlad TV. However, you know, we're during a time where everyone is about, you know, owning your content, right? Recognizing your value. And if 50, being who he is somebody who really rocks with Yayo, wants to put him in a position to win, I mean, it only makes sense to help, you know, put him in a situation where he can make millions of dollars telling the same stories that everyone loves to hear from Yayo. You get what I mean? He doesn't have to necessarily join Vlad, you know what I mean, to get that same reaction from the people. However, Yayo, just listening to his response, it seems as if he enjoys his time on Vlad TV whenever they hook up to do content. And we get it. Vlad is a fan of 50. According to Vlad, he says he ran into 50 recently. And you know, he asked 50, was there any issues between him and Fifth over the, you know, Tony Yayo interview situation? And, you know, according to Vlad, there was no issues. So, you know, like I said, we get it. We're in the era now. It's all about content, making sure you put out the dopest, you know, content possible. So if Tony Yayo is a regular on the show, according to, you know, Vlad, he's one of the top guests, you know, it makes sense to have Vlad, you know, bring Yayo back on while also giving him an increase on the pay, whatever that is, right? Because again, that's what we are now. A lot of people are using interviews as a hustle. And for Vlad, you know, he wants to make sure that people constantly tune into the platform because, again, the narrative is he's a culture vulture, right? And there's several people like Marlon Wayans and others who refuse to go on the platform because of the narrative that surrounds Vlad and his platform. But as of right now, it looks like Tony Yayo will be returning to Vlad TV, especially now that Vlad is paying him more. And again, does that mean we won't see Yayo in the future with his own podcast, listen, it's still uncertain as if that deal will go through. You know, according to Yayo, he says that the offer is still on the table, right? But again, this is where we are with it right now. We just have to wait and see what happens. But as of right now, it looks like Tony Yayo will continue doing interviews on Vlad TV. And according to 50, man, he just wants him to speak on the future, right? Let's not bring up the past because, again, we get it, right? We're seeing all of these old school dealers, right? Gangsters coming home from jail. Look, Meech just came home. So sometimes, you know, you never want to, you know what I'm saying, dig up the skeletons from the past. You get what I mean? Doing so many interviews, we get it. These things could come back and haunt you in the future. But again, as of right now, this is all I got for y'all today. Y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on 50? Speaking on, you know, this whole situation of him offering Tony Yayo millions of dollars to stop doing Vlad TV interviews. Do you think that's a good idea to, you know what I mean, put Yayo in a position to have his own podcast? If that's the case, would you tune in to a Tony Yayo podcast? You know what I mean? Maybe him, Yayo, Uncle Murder and 50, would you tune into something like that, even if it wasn't on Vlad TV? I'm just curious to know, what are your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section below? But again, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.
Y'all know the MREC room etiquette? Peace, you now tuned in to MREC TV.
What if someone wasn't on protocol? There are consequences.
We the Knockout Kings of Comedy. This your boy, Reggie Curl, you know what I'm saying? This is my cousin, Stroncho, you know what I'm saying? We coming down.
No, I know me old. You fuck with lambskin condoms.
I don't even want my man to eat my because I eat meat from Aldi's. The wrong with you? Aldi's, you should eat this. We don't know what the that meat is. No!
For real, I heard a nigga get in prison. That's not the part about it. The part about it is he had the audacity to ask me why I ain't helping him. I said, it ain't no point of both of us get.
I step up, look him right in his eyes. He go to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir.
First of all, can I ask y'all a personal question?